That's a good way to start it, me clearing my throat. Alright. I figured it's summer, so might as well waste my time with this. I don't have a life, so it all works out. Look at that cripple. That's my grandma. The one that's trying to be like Barney. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll start this on a new channel or my old one. I hate the name of my old one, but push that kid away. Punch him in the jaw. Yeah, good man. Good man. So I haven't beaten this game yet. I've gotten to the third. I think they call them counties. There's the first one, whatever. There's Mexico. And just to be culturally sensitive, I don't want to offend anyone, God forbid. Because I really hope this is working. Because I have a good habit of having crappy, not crappy, but it's mostly the recording of audio I tend to have trouble with. And you know what, you guys can watch this. I don't know, leave a comment if you want to watch this stuff. I've already gotten pretty far into the game, so I don't want to watch it, but obviously if you guys do, then we can just sit here all day and watch this stuff.
Am grateful, Mrs.
Good for you. It's Barney.
Civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
That's funny.
Land, but they've gained access.
If you're over 10 years old, you get that. Because they teach it in history.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Ah, good for you. You're quite the saint.
They're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
What a swell guy. That's very open-minded. Apparently you're old.
Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
Yes.
Is nothing but hillbilly trash.
Oh wow, hillbilly trash. That's funny.
I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting.
She's been nothing but judgmental, and
without class.
that's funny.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want.
Money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Yeah, I'd vote for some money. Psych.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same.
Good for you.
They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we
Finally.
are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I think that's what they nicknamed your mom, Armadillo? I think so. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yep, this is a MLG Pro gun I got right here. I'm gonna go cap some hose. Psych. Yeah, dude, get it. Dang. No wonder it smells like fish.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out.
Seriously, you got the horses saddled up? That's quite the lisp you got there, buddy.
You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston.
Fine, I'll put the gun away. Ah, it's not that big a deal.
Really? You ain't gonna find 30 horses of these in all.
Seriously?
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Come on, easy up there.
Dude, this guy is getting so mad. I just want to shoot something. What a jerk.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
It's probably because you smell.
Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for
Side
years
jump
now.
accident.
Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Yeah, at this part it's telling you,
So what are you doing up
next
the
to the
fort?
mini-map,
Looking for an old
there's that,
Well, like I
there's a
said,
bar.
you
Sometimes
ain't
it's
gonna
blue,
find
sometimes
many
it's
folk around
green.
those parts these days.
But
Don't
if
you
that gets
find
too
about
low,
sociable as most
your
great
horse will
Mexican
kick you off. And I didn't know
I
that.
mean, I ain't one to
And
judge a
I was
man
actually
by
racing
his
someone. I
company.
almost lost because of it.
He ain't been friends
So,
for a long time.
I'll explain it more later. But for now, we're at 8 minutes, so like, just run away for a little bit and
Are you
then
planning on spending any time in
we won't get to the fort in this part.
I doubt
Probably.
it. I ain't
Probably.
planning on staying very
Probably.
long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
I don't know, I could just find your sister, but
Green gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
you're funny. What a comedian.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I really want to make fun of this guy's lisp, but I know someone who watched this is gonna have a lisp and be like, "Oh, you're so insensitive. What's wrong with you?"
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am.
Alright, I think we're about to end this part.
Trust me.
So once he
This
shuts
thing's
up for a
better
couple
off not
secs.
knowing.
There we go, right now. See ya.